Alright, and welcome to a very icy deck showcase, and I want to bring up a forgotten EX card. CRABOMINABLE. Yes, CRABOMINABLE has been forgotten over the, sets as time goes on, and I just don't really see it get played. And I'm not sure why. It has a very nice HP stat, and once it gets going, it goes. It does 40 damage, but as long as it stays inactive, it can do 80 damage consistently over and over. Sometimes it'll snowball and just win you the game alone. But power creep has been introduced. There are mega Pokemon now, so I had to think, how can I make CRABOMINABLE as relevant as I can? And I'm not gonna lie, I added Chingling. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, obviously. I mean, who's surprised here? But Chingling is here because item lock is kind of just the meta. But of course, we're gonna need some more damage. And I thought the perfect time for Palkia to make a reappearance as well, because it's a card that I love and it's one of the few really strong game enders for water type. And I think it makes sense because in this deck, you're going to have a lot of excess energy because thankfully CRABOMINABLE only needs one energy. Another thing that I love about it, akin to Executor EX, is that it only needs one energy. That means all the excess energy can go to Palkia. Anyways, here's the deck list. Boom! As you can see, running double Chingling, double Crabrawler, and one Palkia because you really don't want to start Palkia. But in case we do, we have Leaf, of course, just in case you start Palkia. Copycat, double Misty, just high roll, screw it, it might win me a game. One Irida, you could run two Iridas maybe, and one Cyrus because, like I said about Chingling, Cyrus is just the meta. Heavy Helmet also does work on CRABOMINABLE, makes you even more tanky. You just want to tank long enough to get your Palkia built, and hopefully end the game. I'm not saying it's great, so in this last week of ranked, don't use this deck. I'll be honest, it's definitely a for fun deck. But regardless, let's see if we can win some matches. Anyways, like and subscribe if you're excited, and let's go! Alright, we're going second. Oh, not bad. This is bad, actually. What a way to start the video. What a way to start the video. We have Palkia inactive. We're fighting Geodude. Probably Geodude, Indeedee. Well, maybe we just get a Misty roll. Oh, no way. No way. Wait, he quit. What the fuck? Bruh! Alright, going first. Hopefully he doesn't instantly concede, right? Chingling. Crabrawler. This is the start that I'm talking about. This is the start. We can go instant CRABOMINABLE next turn, and we can start hitting for 40. We can start hitting for 40. Also, something else to keep in mind, CRABOMINABLE is not weak to electric. So it's a pretty cool thing, pretty cool thing here. That means we don't have to worry about, all the electric type decks going around, Magnezone and all that other stuff. Should I go for the instant Misty? Or should I just research? I can research a Misty next turn. Let me not be goofy, right? I guess I could have just won right now if I went for the Misty. I could have won right now, technically. But now I got, I got my Heavy Helmet. I got a Pokeball. I don't even think, well, we can't get red carded anyways. We literally cannot get red carded no matter what. This is a crazy start. Crazy start. I like this. I like this. And we're item locking him. Like I said, item lock is just meta. You gotta item lock. You have to. This might be a Hydreigon deck, though. And he quit. I know, I don't even blame you. 2 quits in a row? Come on, man. Come back, Alright, please, come back.
2,000 years later.
Alright, he's back. He actually came back. Beautiful. I know he can't place any Pokeballs, but this is probably a Hydreigon. Oh, never mind. He came back and conceded. You know what? I don't blame him for quitting. That was... But this thing that sucks is we're never going to get a start like that for the rest of the video. Watch, we're never going to get a start that good. Chingling... Sadly, no Pokeball. Oh my goodness, look, it's Palkia. We're actually fighting Palkia. We're fighting a Palkia. That's also a very good card, by the way. I thought about running it for Oricorio, but I don't know. To be honest, if you face Oricorio, you just lose. Speaking of just lose, what are the chances of a hand like this? What? This is almost... Wait, it's almost... Misty, Leaf, Crab, Misty, Copy Crab. What type of hand, bro? Like this, oh my goodness. Okay, and this guy turned his phone off too, man. Like, what is going on? It's crazy that he left because my hand is actually garbage. Like, look at my hand, it's garbage. So I can't believe he left the game. He could have done something. I have to copycat. He's not gonna come back. I can't get a single Crabrawler? Okay, here we go. I'm just never able to play the game. Alright, yep. Alright, going second. Can we get a real game? Give me an actual playable game, please. Chingling. That is quite annoying. I wish I had Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet is the only way to win the Chingling Ditto. It's the only way. It's probably a Mega Altaria deck, right? He's instant copycatting, okay. He didn't have any Pokeballs. Does he still not have any Pokeballs? He doesn't have any Pokeballs. Okay. That's not terrible that I pulled that, to be honest. Wow. That's also pretty good. Alright, not bad. We're back to having playable starts. That's what I like. Wow, Rocky Helmet would have been nuts. Rocky Helmet would have been nuts. We're just going for the jingly noise. We know that he doesn't have any Pokeballs, so he has to top deck it right now. You have to top deck something or you're cooked. You're cooked. You have to top deck something useful. He will, watch. He top decked Professor. He top decked another Full-Art Copycat, bro. But at least we can start placing on Palkia early. I can't believe he got another Copycat. Did he brick twice? He bricked with 2 Copycats? Wow, bro, what is going on? I can't even use Crabominable. Like, what? Alright, we're starting Palkia. Okay. It's Torchic. I despise Blaziken. Despise fighting Blaziken. I think I hate fighting Blaziken more than like peak Stoke Zard. I'm gonna be honest. I guess in this situation, the only thing to do is to go for the Misty play, right? I say we just go for it. Yeah! I mean, 2 energies, better than nothing, right? Why would you quit? That game was completely playable. Why would he quit? What? You easily could have played that. You're a Blaziken player. Why would you quit? Bro. Okay. Crabrawler? Crabrawler's second actually isn't terrible, is it? I don't think it's that terrible. Bro! Crabrawler going first, I kind of do prefer. I prefer that. Because I can just evolve and instantly swing for 40. This is a Celebi deck? What? Pokeball? I guess that's fine. Palkia? You don't... I'm assuming you don't run Sabrina. So I think it's safe for me to place that. Yeah. Growth Spurt. Right, like I said, we can instantly swing for 40 damage here. And to be honest, I kind of want a Copycat. But I'm going to wait. For the next turn. Next turn we swing for 80. Next we swing for 80. I have Irida. It's the Psychic. It's the Psychic one. There's 100 damage. Oh, he didn't get Rare Candy. Tragic. Oh, tragic. He actually did not get Rare Candy here. This is definitely this is a copycat moment, for sure. I feel like this is definitely a copycat moment. Now, the rest of this excess energy is definitely going on to Palkia. Chingling is here for what reason? I'm not sure. And we're just gonna go for the 80. I don't know if he commits, or if he just pivots to Celebi now. Does he commit here? This thing does 100 damage, right? Leafy on EX, probably? It's not enough. That is actually not enough healing. Kinda wasted that Erica. Heavy Helmet. Which is nice. I am in fact gonna go for the Misty here. Yeah! Wait. Yo! That Misty was huge. That was my win con. Yo, Misty flipping one time was my win con. So, you know, you see what I'm saying? You know, you place Crabominable in active, you attack for 1 energy, hopefully you survive long enough, And then Palkia is just your win con. Because not many things in the game can live Palkia. So. Flip tails, flip tails. You want to flip tails, right? I mean, does it even matter? Is my question. Does it matter? He conceded. Yep, he knew it was over. Okay, there we go. For the first time, I think the entire video, I got the point of the deck to work. Crabominable and active, and Palkia gets all the excess energy. It could work, it could work. Alright, I'm ready to punch something. No, I'm not, because I'm going first Palkia. Holy moly, that's awesome. Yep, into sweet. Oh, yay. Alright, Misty, I'm going to need you to do something crazy. Or I could just leave. Should I just go for the leaf? I can literally just go for the leaf. But should I wait? Wait, what if I get lucky? Yo, Misty, show us why you're the GOAT. Show us why you're the GOAT! Alright, whatever. I'm just going to go for the leaf. I'm going to leap into the Crabominable next turn. I do one-shot Chingling, by the way. I do one-shot Chingling. But this is a Mega Altaria deck. So, we're most likely going to lose, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. You're most likely going to lose against Mega Altaria. Yep. Yes, yes, I love it. Yep. And Rocky Helmet Chingling. Yep. You already know he has Mega Altaria. Just assume they always have Mega Altaria. Because they always have Mega Altaria. Always. Always. Trust me. I think that puts me in range. Yo, the Rocky Helmet legitimately puts me in range. Yep, they start in DD. Yo, they're gonna start everything they need, bro. Trust me. Mega Altarias, they start every single thing they need. It's just, the deck basically 100% of the time will draw what it needs. It's a very broken deck. Very, very obnoxious to fight. It's really good if you want to climb, though. The deck that I'm playing is not good if you want to climb. But we can get somewhere at least, maybe. Maybe he doesn't have Mega Altaria? I don't have Heavy Helm. Heavy Helm would have let us live. Oh, wait, we actually don't. Okay, we can live one attack from Mega Altaria. Never mind, I was wrong. I was wrong, I suppose I was wrong. But this 80 damage is truthfully like 60 damage. Because he has DD. He doesn't have Mega Altaria yet? Okay, well now we're in range though. Okay, so he didn't have Mega Altaria, but he successfully put us in range. Which is kind of worse. I guess. I mean, we can get one more point, but this really is not looking good for us. Double Crab Brawler. I don't think that I want to place that. Yeah, I don't think I want to place that, right? I'd rather just place on Palkia. Yeah, and go for the 80. 80 damage! Alright, this might be GG. This might be GG, because you really cannot do anything against Mega Altaria with a deck like this. A for fun deck is not beating Mega Altaria. Oh boy, here it comes, here it comes. And Lycia, yep. You guys thought he didn't have a full bench? Nope, he has Lycia. Actually, I went through 2 Chinglings. No, of course he has a full bench. Is there any way we win this game? Is there any way we can win this game? Let me think. If Misty, okay, we can win if Misty flips like 80 times. Here we go. I have to top deck Misty and flip 80 times. Alright, let's do it for the people. Let's do it for the people. For the people. You know what, technically, we can still fight this out. We can still fight this out. Top deck Misty, flip once. Top deck Misty, flip once. No, he has DD. Bro, Mega Altaria is disgustingly broken. Like, disgustingly broken. It doesn't even matter. Look. Look, he's out of range. He's out of range. By 10 HP, he's out of range. Even if we got Misty. And I got Mars anyways, bro. Yo, Mega Altaria is disgustingly broken, bro. I don't think there's no way we win now, right? There's like absolutely no way, actually, we win. And in DD kind of counters Palkia. Yo, guys, like I said, you don't want to play this deck in ranked. You don't want to do it. Trust me. Trust me. You don't want to do it. We got body. We got body. We got body. I'm out of here. Going first, Palkia. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome, I think. I think that is actually pretty awesome. Going first, Palkia. The lowest chance, by the way. Lowest chance to go first Palkia, guys. Mantyke. Miltank, man? Really? Chingling, I mean, it's too late for you to do anything now, buddy. This is Misty. Ha! Yo, is Miltank a better version of Crabominable? I just thought about it. Is Miltank not better than Crabominable? No way, right? But in my head, I feel like Miltank is better than Crabominable, man. Is that true? Usually I'd say, like, no way, right? But, like, I'm thinking yes way, like... I'm just gonna slash. Then we have to leap. We're gonna have to leap into our Crabrawler. Our Crabominable, sorry. But, I'm not gonna lie, Miltank might be better. It has a higher damage ceiling, because it scales infinitely, and you don't have to evolve into it. Like, on average, I feel like it's doing more damage than Crabominable. As long as it lives a few turns. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was almost enough for me to end the video, man. I just came to that realization. Maybe Crabominable isn't that good. You know, sometimes, you know, it's good you try things for YouTube videos because you find out whether or not something is good. You know what, Crabominable doesn't see play, and it might be because it's actually trash. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So you're telling me he's about to do how much damage? 70 damage, right? Guys, like, that's terrible, right? Like, what in the world? I mean, we have a heavy helmet, I guess. Maybe Irida can help us out a little bit too, but like, 70 damage? He's already doing Crabominable level damage. Okay, we one-shot it next turn. It's not over, I guess. It's not over, because we do one-shot Miltank. We could Irida this damage off. But he's doing, what, 70? Yeah, 70 damage. 60? It heals 60? Yo, why? Wait, is Miltank better than you? Crabominable? You're an EX, man. Okay, this guy's showing off his shiny birds. I see. Okay, he's doing a lot of damage next turn, man. This is not good. 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 Okay. At least we take it out next turn, right? Okay. There's no way he heals again. And even if he heals with Whitney, it's only 80. Okay, no Whitney. No Irida either. Giant Twister. Whatever. He can't retreat, right? Unless he has Ilma. Okay, he doesn't. Bro, what the heck? Look at this damage I'm sustaining. Should I go for the Misty play? I need to heal my Palkia. Okay, whatever, go for the Misty. Maybe this is not as good as I thought it would be. You know what? Sometimes you gotta admit when you don't cook. Sometimes you gotta admit when you don't cook. I mean, on paper, I feel like the deck makes sense. Like, you know, you have Crabominable inactive, you put the excess energy in Palkia, but like, maybe Crabominable is just not strong enough. Maybe, I don't know. There has to be some way to build Crabominable to make it good. But maybe not in this current meta. Okay, flip all tails. Flip all tails. Well, okay. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like we lost. I mean, we did have enough time to build Palkia. We had enough time to build Palkia, literally. Maybe if I just got Irida. I don't want to give up on this deck yet. I don't want to give up on this deck. Irida. No Irida, bruh. Maybe we can stall? Is it possible to stall here? Maybe I can just stall. Tails. Bruh. Okay, yeah, we definitely lost. Maybe Crabomible's trash, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, question of the day. What is your favorite Pokeball? Yeah, I know, it's It's kind of a random question of the day, but yeah, what is your favorite Pokeball? Mine is the Beast Ball. The Beast Ball is my favorite Pokeball. I don't think I asked this before, but yeah, I like the Beast Ball. I think it looks the coolest. Master Ball is an honorable mention. Premier Ball is also an honorable mention. If it wasn't Beast Ball, it'd be Premier Ball. But yeah, let me know your favorite Pokeball, like by design. But yeah, I think I'm almost ready to give up on this deck. Let me try one more time. Alright, hopefully we can do something here. Hopefully we can actually do something here. I'm losing faith. I'm losing more faith in the deck as the video goes on. I'm determined to get a good game. Alright. This is not a good start, but is it terrible? I don't even know. It's not great. Not a great start. Because we could be able to swing if I pulled a Crabrawler, but I didn't. I got Palkia. I feel like Palkia does more bad than good. Also, why are you running Poison Barb? Everyone is running Poison Barb. Like, it's actually alarming. Of course I don't wake up. I got Misty. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. I'm not gonna Professor, I'm gonna Misty. Let's go. Wait. Wait. No way. Wait, Misty got tired of the slander. Misty actually, unironically, got tired of the slander. I can't believe it. She flipped. But I'm still asleep. I have a built Palkia. There's no way we lose this, right? Is there a way I still lose? How do we still lose? I don't know. If I never wake up, maybe. I don't know. Like, what do I do if I never wake up? He's choosing to build it instead? Okay. I still don't wake up. There's no way. Like, the one game I actually flip, I can never wake up. Like, seriously? Like, we can't be serious, right? Surely. Surely we can't be serious, right? No way, right? No way. I want to be able to use this move twice, so I'm going to keep placing energy on Palkia, just so I can use it twice. Guys, you can't make this up. 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 How am I so lucky and unlucky at the same time? Like, also, what happens? I thought I was poisoned. Oh, I guess I didn't hit him. Look, now he can rare candy because I can't item lock. Like, I can't freaking item lock. I want to say Palkia still wins the game, but I don't know. Yo, finally! Holy moly! Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Should I go Crabrawler, maybe? I guess I can start Crabrawler. I have Leaf in my hand. It's whatever. That way I don't have to let my Palkia take chip damage. I can just go for the 40. Then next turn I can just swing with Palkia, right? Because how much... Let me check how much energy he discards. 3? 3. He discards 3. Double Primarina EX. This all happened, by the way, because I kept getting slept like a million times in a row. I got slept like 1,000 times in a row. I do hit for 80, though. Hitting for 80 is huge. I can Irida and place another energy. I think this 80 matters. Correct me if I'm wrong. This 80 matters. Irida's huge there. Okay, Irida's huge. And then I go for the 80, Insatiable Striking. Is it possible for him to heal enough to where it doesn't matter? Or does he just retreat? He retreats. He retreats, he heals. I think I hit for 80 again, right? Or no? Do I just start swinging? Do I just start swinging now or what? I could Cyrus. I can't retreat though. I don't know if that Cyrus was good or not. I'll be honest. I don't know if that Cyrus was the correct play. I don't know. I might have actually threw the game. To be honest. I might have thrown. think I should just retreat it into Palkia. Like, that Cyrus basically did nothing, right? He got rid of my leaf, but it doesn't matter. See, now I lose to Sabrina, right? Or do we actually win here? We can just place here. We can Misty for fun, I guess. Wow, I flipped twice, really? Okay, if he stays in, he has Sabrina, right? If he stays in, that clearly means he has Sabrina. Because I do lose to Sabrina. I also lose to Hal, I think. Okay, that's not Sabrina. And that's also not Hal. I think he's screwed now. I also would have lost to Repel, by the way. Keep that in mind. Alright, we win, but you know how hard it was to get this win? Yo, if people don't concede instantly, we're not winning with this deck, yeah. Bro, it was so hard to get that win. And I still got lucky. And unlucky at the same time. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I can't even say his name. CRABOMINABLE might be trash. I'm gonna be honest, guys. If you wanna... maybe I would have preferred to do Heavy Helmet Miltank at the end of the day. Because I think you get active way faster. And that might actually be a fun idea that I want to try. But yeah, CRABOMINABLE... you know, that's the point of, you know, showcases. We figure out what's up with the card, why aren't people using it. I think CRABOMINABLE just... I don't know, I think I think 80's just not a good enough ceiling. Even if you start with him, he's an EX, so you're kind of sacrificing 2 points. I think Palkia makes sense in this deck, but at the same time, he could also just brick if you start Palkia. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about CRABOMINABLE. This video is kind of trash. Anyways, like and sub, guys. Love you all, and I'm out of here. Yeah, goodbye, CRABOMINABLE. I'm out.